Hi, my name is Omar Unsi. I'm the CEO and founder of NIMCard. NIMCard is a banking-as-a-service infrastructure helping fintechs across MENA issue payment cards. Today, we are the only banking-as-a-service infrastructure for fintechs across the MENA region. We have tens of fintechs leveraging our infrastructure and open APIs to issue payment cards all across. As powerful as the MENA region is, it is very fragmented. And our vision is how can we bridge that fragmentation in a common infrastructure so that any fintech that launches in any of the MENA markets, we make it super easy for them to scale across from one market to another and remove as much of the friction as we can. My experience raising capital from Shorooq, because they led my first investment and they were participating in my second round of funding as well. I think I can call them as a fair investor. This is something very rare in this region, and having a fair investor in the ecosystem is extremely important for the startups.
Hi, I'm Fahmi Al-Shawwa, founder and CEO of Imensa. Imensa is an additive manufacturing and digital inventory solution company. Our business focuses on taking physical warehouses, converting them into a digital warehouse where we can produce spare parts on demand in real time. So Imensa impacts an organization positively in numerous ways. On a C level, we actually lower the amount of cash withheld in inventory. We increase the return on investment to shareholders. On a procurement level, we actually reduce and simplify the procurement process where we don't have to rely on international freight, logistics, because we're onshoring and producing parts on demand. Locally. On an inventory and warehousing perspective, we actually significantly lower the amount of inventory held on hand. Imensa's vision from day one was to create the largest digital inventory platform with the largest database of digital assets, which is digital spare parts that can be produced on demand. When we met with Shorooq, was very reassuring, and the process that they took was phenomenal, to be honest. They were very cautious of ensuring that it doesn't disrupt the process of our operation. They were very helpful in terms of how they actually approach it, in terms of due diligence, in terms of negotiating the term sheets, the shareholders agreement. They always had the interest of the founders and the management team put as a top priority to ensure that we are aligned, and it was a seamless process. And it's not something that is typical from VC investors. It's just they're one of the investors that I reach out to continuously before we make any decision because we value their feedback significantly.
UAE has historically been used as a sandbox for a lot of companies that want to tap into the wider region. And over the past many years, it cemented that leadership position. We have done many investments and we backed many exceptional founders in the UAE. One unique investment is a Pure Harvest Smart Farm. Pure Harvest started with really simple but yet bold vision back in a time where food security in the way that we know it today did not exist.
UAE market is how we started Shorooq Partners. We're the first Abu Dhabi-based VC, first regulated ADGM VC, and first fund manager to have multiple funds with ADGM. And we are always seeking for the international, eclectic group of talents to be based in our UAE team, be that on the corporate side, investment side, or across different funds, different platforms.